but certainly Bugner looking a bit sluggish. Let's have a look at a replay in that round then. See, there's the swing there. It's the inside of the glove from Sutton. It's a bit open, and really in the critical boxing parlance, it doesn't look as though he breaks an egg. But he got Joe a little bit concerned there. Well, that was the one that got away. And again.
Seconds out, round 5.
Fifth round. And really, if Bugner wants to make the dreams come true of having another crack at the World Championship, remember he fought Muhammad Ali in stifling heat in Kuala Lumpur. And if he wants to get back in with Larry Holmes or even Mike Dokes now, who's the WBA champion, he's certainly got to do something a little bit more impressive than this. Because in America, really, Sutton is what Damon Runyon would have called strictly an opponent. Oh, there you are. Well, he's arguing back there, Bugner, saying, what about what he's doing to me? But certainly Bugner was palming his man off there. Well, it certainly looks like being the longest of his comeback, and would you believe, the man's cut. Bugner is cut over the left eye. Very rarely do you see Bugner caught in a fight like that, so somebody's hitting him, and fair dues to Sutton. Well, will that make Bugner just a shade angry, or will it encourage the other fellow to come on a bit? Well, it looks as though it might have done. The main thing is the American's got a bit of youth on his side. And the other comeback fights he's had, his opponents all put up a show, at least Allen and Nielsen did, and well, let's be fair, they were knocking on a bit as well. Well, I tell you, there's not enough action there. They're too slow to catch a cold. About heavyweight boxing is they can stand looking at each other for half an hour, and then one punch can end it all. Well, there was a head clash there, but it was he caught Bugner on the cheek with that. It didn't worsen the cut, and you can see the way he's moving his head around there, Bugner, that he's saying, no, I don't want to do more of that, but it's not a serious cut at all. And these experienced seconds, people like Ernie Posse, used to box himself, will use now the solution of adrenaline as ordered by the Boxing Board of Control medical panel. And they've just got the swab stick over that left eye as a coagulant. And I'm wondering now what Joe's wife Marlene is saying. My man's marked. I don't think she's seen that before. So it's not exactly unknown territory for Bugner now to come out for the sixth round, but he's won the others in 3, 5 and 3. And there she is, looking rather concerned, I would have thought, Marlene Bugner, with the middleweight champion representing the Board of Control, Johnny Pritchett, on her left there. Round 6 then, and Mike Jacobs really having to haul Sutton off his stool, but when he does come, let's be fair, he's pitching his share of punches. So we're at the halfway stage now. And as they say in heavyweight boxing, anything can happen, and usually does. Using the ropes a little bit too much, really. The spring in the legs, carrying a little bit of lead in the legs, you never know. After, what, 16 years now as a professional. So Bugner. You really can never tell what Sutton's game plan is, because he does the same thing every round. I really can't understand why Bugner isn't using that left hand a bit more. There was a time on the way up when you could say that was reliable as the Greenwich time signal. But he's used it quite well in that round. Tempted to say it about time too. I wouldn't have thought Danny Sutton has to face up to too many left-hand merchants in America like that. He really does wade back in. He totally ignores Bugner's punches. I would suspect the only thing to bring a smile on Sutton's face now if he does land a haymaker and Joe goes down. Southpaws do tend to become known in the trade as notorious spoilers often, although I've seen some great southpaw fighters. But, you know, Southpaws never won the heavyweight championship of the world. And even the great Joe Louis never fought a southpaw. He said one tried to turn southpaw on him, and I said, what happened? He said, I don't know, I knocked him out with the next punch. Well, I think it's going to take more than words of wisdom now from Coach Fossey there to get this fellow. I mean, he's well winning the fight. There's no problem about that. The last round, I mean, he just walked away with that left hand scoring the whole time. But he... Let's have a look at a bit of slow motion there, although really there were times when you didn't know whether it was slow or fast motion when it was live there. Comes in all the time, Sutton. There's no fear, is he? Fair dues for that. And if he does land with one of those left swipes, who knows?